Ever feel like cruise lines are playing a game you can't win? No matter how carefully you plan, they always seem to find sneaky ways to drain your wallet, limit your choices, and trick you into spending more. Well, guess what? It's not your imagination. Cruise ships are built to upsell, distract, and keep you from discovering the smarter, cheaper, and easier ways to travel. But today, that all changes, because in this video, I'm revealing 15 powerful cruise hacks the cruise lines really hope you never figure out. These aren't just tips, they're game changers that can save you hundreds of dollars, score you better food, unlock hidden perks, and give you a smoother vacation than 90% of passengers on board. You should watch this complete video because each hack builds on the next. And trust me, you do not want to miss the final one. Hack number 1 is the industry's biggest secret, the kind of thing that completely changes how you see cruises forever. So grab a seat, relax, and stay until the end, because by the time we're done, you'll be cruising smarter, spending less, and enjoying more than almost anyone else on that ship. Let's get started. 15. Be the last to leave the ship. When a cruise ends, most passengers rush off at the same time, creating long lines, noise, and pure chaos. People drag heavy bags, argue with each other, and stress about getting out quickly. But here's the smarter choice. Wait. If you let the crowd go first, you'll enjoy a calm breakfast, sip your coffee, and walk off the ship peacefully. Your luggage will be waiting without trouble, and there's no pushing or shoving. It's one last chance to relax before reality begins again. The best part? You leave the ship smiling while everyone else looks completely drained. 14. The secret spa discount. Cruise ship spas are beautiful, but shockingly overpriced. Many passengers skip them because massages can cost over $200. But here's a secret cruise lines don't advertise. On port days, when most people leave the ship, spa treatments often drop by 40 to 50%. Why? Because the spa is nearly empty and they want business. If you book during this time, you save a huge amount and enjoy a quiet, private experience. Imagine having the whole relaxation area almost to yourself. Instead of rushing with crowds in the hot sun, you can spend the day being pampered for half the price. 13. Avoid the photo trap. Cruise photographers seem friendly, but they're trained to push sales. They'll snap you on the gangway, during dinner, or in staged backgrounds, then charge $20 or more for each print. Many passengers feel pressure to buy, thinking the pictures are special. But here's the truth. Those photo spots, like staircases, sunsets, and ship balconies, are free for everyone. Just use your phone or camera, and you'll get the same picture without paying. Ask a fellow passenger to take the shot, and you'll even get more natural smiles. The memories are free, and you'll avoid wasting money on staged photos. 12. Choose a quiet cabin. Not all cabins are equal. Some sound peaceful in the brochure, but in reality, they can ruin your sleep. Cabins under the pool deck hear scraping chairs at sunrise. Rooms above nightclubs boom with bass until midnight. Cabins next to crew doors slam constantly. The secret? Pick a cabin in the middle of passenger decks, away from elevators and theaters. These areas are usually the most silent. A quiet cabin means better rest, more energy for excursions, and no annoying interruptions. The difference is huge. Peaceful nights can make your whole vacation feel more relaxing and enjoyable. 11. Don't take the first excursion. Cruise lines push passengers to buy their tours, but these are overpriced and packed with people. You often ride in large buses, feel rushed, and spend more time waiting than exploring. Smarter cruisers step off the ship, look for local operators, or plan their own adventure. You'll see the same landmarks for half the cost, with smaller groups and more freedom. Sometimes the best memories come from wandering local streets, tasting street food, or talking with locals. If you do your research, you'll save money and avoid crowds, while still experiencing the same exciting destinations in a better way. 10. Don't prepay gratuities blindly. Cruise lines often suggest you prepay your tips before the trip. It sounds convenient, but here's the problem. Once you've paid, you lose control. If service isn't good, you can't adjust it.
Instead, keep your tips flexible. Handing cash directly to the crew members who truly go above and beyond shows real appreciation and motivates even better service all week. Cabin stewards and waiters remember generous guests, and they'll treat you with extra care. This way, your money rewards the people who deserve it most. You'll get personal, attentive service while still ensuring crew members feel valued and respected.
9. The drink of the day trap. Every cruise advertises a drink of the day. It looks colorful, fun, and comes in a tall glass with umbrellas or fruit slices. But here's the truth. These drinks are usually made with cheap alcohol, heavy syrups, and lots of sugar, yet cost $10 or more. You pay premium prices for low-quality cocktails. The smarter option is to skip the gimmick and ask the bartender what's fresh or what specials they can make. Often, classic drinks or off-menu creations taste much better for the same price. You'll enjoy a higher quality beverage without wasting money on sugary cruise line tricks. 8. Free food you don't know about. Most passengers think the buffet is the only free food option, but that's far from true. Cruise ships usually have hidden gems like late-night pizza counters, delis, and pasta stations, all included in your fare. Some ships even offer free room service for breakfast, which most guests never realize. The secret is to explore the ship early and ask crew members what's available. That way, you avoid crowds, find tastier meals, and feel like an insider. You'll save money by skipping overpriced specialty restaurants while still enjoying variety. Eating smart means more choices, less waiting, and a better overall experience. 7. The embarkation buffet trap. On embarkation day, most passengers head straight to the buffet. It seems like the obvious first meal, but in reality, it's a nightmare. The food has been sitting out for hours, the lines are long, and tables get messy fast. Starting your vacation in that chaos sets the wrong tone. The smarter move? Skip the buffet entirely and head to the main dining room or smaller cafes. The food there is fresher, the service is calmer, and you'll feel relaxed instead of rushed. Starting your cruise with a peaceful meal sets the mood for the rest of your trip.
6. Cover your cabin peephole. That little peephole in your cabin door may seem harmless, but it's not as private as you think. With a simple tool, someone could actually peek inside your room without you knowing. It sounds creepy, but it happens. For peace of mind, cover the peephole as soon as you unpack. You can use a sticky note, a piece of tape, or buy an inexpensive sliding cover before your trip. Even better, bring a small portable door lock for extra security. These simple steps give you privacy and safety, ensuring your cabin stays your personal, private space throughout your cruise. 5. How to score cabin upgrades. Everyone dreams of walking into their cabin and finding it's bigger and nicer than expected. The good news? It happens more often than you think. One way is to book a guaranteed cabin, where the cruise line chooses your room later. If the ship isn't full, you might get upgraded automatically. Another trick is to politely ask at check-in if there are discounted upgrades available. Sometimes you can move from an inside cabin to a balcony or even a suite for a fraction of the regular cost. A little kindness and smart timing can score you a room you'll love. 4. The luggage tag fix. Your luggage tag might seem like a small detail, but it can cause a huge problem if it rips off during handling. Printed paper tags tear easily, and if yours falls off, your bag could go missing for days. To avoid the stress, use plastic tag holders or wrap your paper tag in clear tape. This makes it stronger and waterproof. Always put a slip of paper with your name and cabin number inside your suitcase as a backup. That way, even if the outside tag is lost, crew members can still deliver your bag safely to your cabin. 3. Free drinks without a package. Many new cruisers think the only way to enjoy drinks is by buying a pricey package. But here's the secret. You can find free drinks all over the ship. Cruise lines often give away champagne at art auctions, free cocktails during the captain's welcome party, and even complimentary tastings at certain bars or events. These freebies are rarely advertised, so you need to keep your ears open. Unless you drink heavily every day, pay as you go is usually cheaper than buying a package. With a little strategy, you'll enjoy plenty of drinks without wasting money on expensive, all-inclusive beverage deals. 2. Best times to eat without crowds. Timing is everything when it comes to meals on a cruise. If you show up at peak hours, you'll face long lines, noisy dining rooms, and food that's been sitting out too long. A smarter way is to shift your schedule. Eat breakfast early, around 7 a.m., when the buffet is freshly stocked. For dinner, go right when the doors open or after 8 p.m. when most guests have finished. At the buffet, wait about 30 minutes after it opens for the freshest and least crowded experience. Eating at the right times guarantees better food, faster service, and less stress. 1. How cruise lines track you and how to use it. This might be the biggest cruise secret of all. That little cruise card or wristband isn't just for opening your cabin. It tracks you everywhere. Every drink you buy, every shop you enter, even when you return to your cabin, it's all recorded. Cruise lines claim it's for safety, but it's mostly marketing. They analyze your habits to push offers, upgrades, and sales. But you can turn this to your advantage. Use the app to keep track of family, double-check charges on your bill, and watch for targeted discounts they send based on your activity. Just remember, privacy doesn't exist. And that's it. 15 cruise hacks the cruise lines hope you'll never discover. Click any of these videos and I'll see you in a moment. If you want to cruise smarter than everyone else, like this video, subscribe for more secrets, and comment "Cruise Smart" below so I know you're part of the insiders. Because the truth is, most passengers will never know these tricks, but now you do. Click any of these videos and I'll see you in a moment.